name is Charles OKEIBUNOR. Welcome to the TLIG show. Managing people can be quite a challenge. But if you successfully navigate this curve, you find that you are able to have a cocktail of treasures that can increase the value of your team, your organization, your business, as the case may be. How do you manage top talent? And how do you manage average talent to become top talent? First and foremost, recognize that just like Mark Twain said, don't teach a pig to sing. You will either annoy the pig or you waste your time, or even both. I found that really hilarious. Put square pegs in square holes. Don't try and force square pegs into round holes. Secondly, in other words, play to their strength. Play to their strength. Maximize the strength rather than multiply the tasks. I find how a lot of bosses who find a particular talent very good, as a result, they overstretch them and then they mix their micro responsibilities with macro responsibilities. If you want to manage top talent, put square pegs in square holes. Number two, don't mix macro with micro responsibilities. If they are good with micro, keep them in micro, maximize their micro abilities. If they are good with macro, keep them in macro, maximize their macro abilities. Human beings are like rubber bands. If you overstretch them, they will either hurt or cut. Next, how do you ensure that you use their positive potential and abilities to overshadow their negative vibes, attitudes, or character? Have a conversation with them that includes their performance. Adopt the sandwich approach. Insert a negative feedback in between two positives. You're great, you're focused, and you've got speed. But I noticed that your attention to detail is greatly suspect, and your relationship with other people leaves much to be desired. Can you imagine if you were so talented, but you were able to relate with your superiors, your equals, and subordinates effectively? What a winning combination this will be on you and your career. Here's what you've done. You have told them their strengths, you have identified their weakness, and you have pointed them to the golden goal. This is how to manage top talent. What about average talent? Consistently reiterate and realize that even people who have average talent are actually top talent in specific areas. Point to them the areas where they are top talent and ask them to sharpen their skills in those areas. Why? Because Bruce Lee said, fear not the man who practices 1,000 kicks once. Fear the man who practices one kick 1,000 times. Use the element of emphasis on mastery to drive up average talent to top talent. People say, no one bends it like Beckham. But the reality is, he wasn't always that extraordinary. He spent more time perfecting his kicks. Today, reflect on how to manage average talent, top talent. How do I ensure the top talent remain top talent? And how do I ensure that average talent move up to top talent? Put square pegs in square holes. Don't mix macro and micro responsibilities. Let people focus on mastery and sandwich their weakness in between two strengths. See you next